Good morning. Do you want to have breakfast with me? My phone didn't fall this time. Today we're having the exact same breakfast as like any other day for the past 3 years, I guess. So we're having 3 eggs and whole wheat bread and mozzarella. Today I want to start talking about books. Wait. Let me get my spatula. I want to start talking about books. So here's the thing. I started a book. I think I'm not gonna share the name because I don't wanna, I don't wanna disencourage you to read because you might like it, but it's a matter of taste, of course, and the things you're used to reading, but I'm not. And I thought to myself, why not try a dark romance? Because I read, I don't know how to say that. I'm so sorry. I don't know the English name, but in Portuguese it's Cutelo e Corvo. I tried this one and it was okay. It was kind of weird for me because it's not a genre that I usually consume a lot. But it was kind of okay. And then I read The Risk from the Mindfuck series, and I don't know if it's exactly a dark romance or if it's just kind of dark and then there's the romance. I don't think that's dark romance, and then I was like, okay, I read these two, so probably I should read that one because the cover was interesting and stuff. But I started reading it and I was thinking to myself, why? Why? Because I don't know, they're both a little freaked out in a murder way. Especially him. He's sick in the head. And I don't know how to deal with that. And I don't know, I'm actually a very open person, usually. And if you like some specific kind of book, if you like that's fine. And if I don't like a book, I'm not gonna say oh, this is bad, don't read it. Because I'm aware of the fact that there are people who will enjoy it, despite of the fact that I didn't. So that's okay. Let me just, but I skipped a few pages, to see where it was going, and it just got worse because I thought maybe, I don't know, I still had faith, and I thought maybe it gets better, but he treats her like, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. So, and I know some people use my videos to study, so I'm not gonna say bad words, but he treats her in a not very nice way, okay? And this bothered me because I know it's fiction, and I know that the person who's gonna read and enjoy that kind of book will be aware of the fact that it's fiction, but what if they don't? What if they aren't aware of this fact? And what if a person thinks this is normal for a person to be treated like that? I don't know. So I guess I finally got to know what a dark romance is about, and I do not like it. I don't think it's for me. See, I'm not saying, okay, let me organize my thoughts here. I'm the kind of person who doesn't really want the couple to be all corny and cheesy around each other and have super long and detailed confession. But let's not have the extremes. Let's not work with extremes here. By the way, when I was younger, I used to write love confessions down. I used to copy them because I was obsessed with them, and I was like, oh, that's so beautiful, that's so sweet. But as I grew up And as I entered a relationship, that kind of thing doesn't appeal to me anymore. It's not my thing. So I'm not saying my husband is not romantic. He's very romantic, but I'm just not that kind of person. I realized that in a relationship, when it comes to love, I'm not that kind of person to be like, oh, I will, like, all of a sudden, I'll give you a big confession of my love with pretty words and stuff. Like, it's a little weird. It feels off. So when I started reading that on a book, I'm kind of, ooh, you know, I get goosebumps, but not in a good way. So I'm not into that anymore. Let me flip my eggs. Okay, you're collaborating today. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. Perfect. No, look at that. Shut up. Okay. I don't know why I'm so excited today. I think I'm more energized than I was in the last video. Because I think I was talking more like that, but I think I was a little sleepier than I am today. I woke up already with a lot of things in my mind. I think that's part of the reason why I started my day with a video, because I needed to say something. And I already recorded, we usually say that, right? That we're sending a podcast to someone when we just send them like a long voice message. I did that with my cousin because of the book I'm telling you guys about. So I just realized dark romance is not for me. I feel like this is a safe place for me to say this, because you guys, I feel like this is a safe place to say that, because usually people who follow me, it's because like we have similar interests, we have similar taste in book. I get a little, I don't even know what adjective to use to express this, but you know what, when a person reads a lot of dark romance and they're like, you're bothered by that? That's nothing. I've read so much worse. And you're proud? Oh my God. Oh, why? Why are you proud? You should seek a therapist. I'm sorry. I don't know. But I feel like this is something you should be worried about, not proud. Because I know, this book I was reading is not even like, the worst one. I know it isn't. But can you imagine the other ones there are? And people are probably saying they read stuff like that and they like it. I don't think that should be a thing. Because just like I said, I totally respect it when a person has a different taste. That's fine. Like, if a person likes self-help books, okay. If a person enjoy like nonfiction, okay, that's fine. It's about taste. But when a person reads something that can be mentally dangerous for them, I do not agree with that. Because I think it's not possible that a person can have like a healthy mentality, a healthy mind reading something like that. Because that is dangerous. Look at my eggs. Wait. Look at my breakfast. And I think I should record it every single day, because when I do it, the eggs behave so well. They behave so nicely. Because once in a while when I'm preparing my eggs, they'll just stick to the pan, and the pan will get half of them. Like, it'll get 1 egg and a half, and I'll get the other 1 egg and a half, Okay, it's already done. Okay, we're all a little in a hurry today. All right, okay. I did not prepare my coffee. Here we go. Do you want some? Go make your own. I'm kidding. Today I'm in a my clothes caught kind of mood. Sort of. So, as I was saying, yeah, enough with the dark romance thing. I feel like I got to a point of my life where the books are so me that it doesn't feel like reading anymore. Especially because I read like I combine all three formats at the same time, so I don't have an excuse not to read. And that's not a productive method, okay? It's not like, oh, I should read as much as I can because I want the numbers. No, it's a matter of, see, these days, my good habits are what's keeping me sane. Because I don't know how to, I think I talked a little bit about that in the last video, but I'm not in a very good place mentally right now. And whenever my thoughts can just do their thing, you know, and be negative and tell me stupid things, they do. They take the opportunity. I am not allowing myself to think, you know? So every single time, for example, if I have some time, I will get like a physical book. If it's not, for example, if I'm reading something, if I'm eating something, I'll get my Kindle because it's easier, right? Like I can read while I eat. But if I have my hands busy and my eyes too, I'll just listen to an audiobook, and that's how life's going these days. And I'm consuming a lot of romance. I'm starting to sweat. This sun is a little, like, it's 8 in the morning and I'm already feeling hot. And I'm a little, okay, let me tell you that. Wait, just a second. I'm afraid of opening the door to my kitchen door, because of vultures. They're living, okay, they were living in the building next to mine, but suddenly they got a little too comfortable and they started coming here to my balcony. And one day I forgot the door open and a vulture came in. He was right here on the top of my stove. There were no pans, there was no food, thank God. But there was a very traumatizing experience because my husband was trying to, you know, make him go away. And it's like, I don't know if you knew that, but a vulture's defense mechanism is throwing up. So that's what he did on the floor, on my kitchen floor. And I had to clean it. So that's why I'm a little traumatized. You know what's funny? Sorry. Say bless you. Thanks. You know what's funny? After that day, they kind of disappeared. Like once in a while, they just fly around, but they disappeared. They're not staying here anymore. Did they feel like threatened? I don't know, but I like that. I hope they don't come back. Said and done, let's go. See? Look at that. I'm sweating. My goodness. Guys, I can't take this anymore. I wasn't born for that. I'm not meant, you know? This is too hot for me. Anyways, as I was saying, I've been consuming books as if they were air. And I've been having so much fun. But I feel like I should also let myself have the space to think. So I shouldn't ignore my thoughts. I should just let them follow a different path. But that's the hardest part for me, because I feel like every opportunity they have to go down the hill and follow a very weird, very negative, very, you know, every single time they have the opportunity to do that. Yeah, so let's have a bite of my, look at this. Look at her. Wow. I feel like I should add a little bit of ketchup, but the coffee thing, that like, I have this. My husband is a very interesting person. He can eat a bread with fried eggs and like with ketchup and then have a cappuccino while eating it. I cannot do that. To me, like the taste combination is too much. I can't have it. If I'm having like ketchup with it, I'll either not drink anything or drink something that has to match the flavor. So like a lemon juice, maybe, or something like that. But if it, like, no, I can't do that. That's what I had to say, I think. If you want to, if there is any topic you want to hear me babbling, yapping about, just let me know. I really like to know what you guys want from me, what you guys want to see here. So, especially because YouTube is not a social media I'm very active sorry. So I'm kind of new to that. Please let me know. And thank you once again for being here. I look forward to our next meeting, our next encounter. Bye.